You bet.
Good, me too. This thing's on. We are about to go live. Getting ready. So are we. For LHL on DGL. Like for them. Getting in a little late, but not too late. Bring you the action. And that should help a lot. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Digital Gaming League as we present LHL on DGL again for you Tuesday night. And see what we're going to have tonight. It's going to be Chicago versus Atlanta to start things off. And Philadelphia will take on Dallas after that. And in our third and final game for the night, Toronto will be taking on Winnipeg. So good games as always. We'll see how they turn out. That's the whole point of this, isn't it? Okay. As Atlanta's starting to come in, Chicago's here, looks like. And there have been some trades. So many I could not keep up with them all. But we'll see if those trades make a difference tonight. Those are the storylines. That's what all's happening. Anyway, I'm Winners with the One. I'm here with Aila, and we're here to bring you these games. As they should be beginning shortly here. And a few programming notes while we wait. I know that HQML is beginning, well, it was supposed to begin last week. We had some preseason games. But this week, we should have the schedule and therefore the beginning of the season. So we have that to look forward to as well. So for Chicago, they say they're ready. Matt is here for Chicago, as is Kapanen, Super Hot Glue, Crab in a Tree, and Nina. He's like, the Atlanta says they're having a speech. Okay, Evcobb is giving the big speech before the game. I suppose we should start doing war room shit on the TeamSpeak, where we go into the locker room of TeamSpeak and see what is being said. Or you can just watch whatever inspirational sports movie speech that is your favorite and fill it in with that, I suppose. As Atlanta takes the ice, it is Evcobb along with PK Paching, Tall Midget, Galchenyuk, and Lucic. So again, they've got a good lineup out here. It's been a up and down season, as we said, for Atlanta. So they will be hoping to have a good showing tonight against a very strong Chicago team. Atlanta in blue, Chicago in red. We're underway. LHL on DGL begins September the 8th. It's the day after Labor Day. Many people in the States coming back from their 3-day weekend and starting it off properly with the Legends Hockey League. And here they go. Puck at center ice, and they're just trying to get that into the Atlanta zone right now, but Atlanta mostly back there, but long pass. Oh, nobody's home for that. Yeah, everybody, the whole team was back in their own zone working the defense, and now a long pass blocked. Oh, that had a chance, but it goes off the crossbar. Wow.
Yes, wow.
Yeah, already things happening here, Aila, as looks like Atlanta might be going for more of a defensive stance here, just kind of stay in their own third and lob shots anytime they get a chance to do that. That's always a good strategy. But we'll see if that continues, because here is Chicago. The tipped puck will go over the net, and that caught a stick and a piece of the framework on its way through. Now here's one passed beautifully in. Galchenyuk trying to finish that off. But it will be on the outlet pass to Matt. Stolen. They're going to get another chance to launch here. And it will go wide to the left. But yeah, you see them taking chances every time they get the puck. Atlanta just trying to get shots on goal, just trying to generate some offense here. And Nina in the net is going to see a lot of that if these first 2 minutes have been any indication at all. But the counterattack from Chicago, the shot off the post, rebound chance here, and that one was rejected. So now they'll try the other side. Crab in a tree, pushing it across. How many goals have we seen Crab in a tree score? I've lost track. But none tonight so far, as we are still in a scoreless first period here, as Chicago starts from their own zone. I'll send this through Captain and Matt, giving chase. Lucic will be there first. PK Paching watching from the net as they get this out, and Lucic will go ahead and fire. This one well into the corner for Nina to handle. Now over to Kapanen. Crab and Matt coming up on this. And will they be able to keep it going, or at least have it at the blue line? Atlanta starting to swarm in on defense. He's got room, shoots and scores, Matt. What a play.
Stepping it up for sure.
Yes, as Matt often does. And that's just those angles where you're almost lined up evenly with the goal. Most players, you just say, well, he's not going to be able to make it from there. I shouldn't even bother to get out of position on defense. But Matt, one of those players who can and does put it into the net from really tough angles like that. And that may not be the first one we see from Matt tonight. 1:21 left. It is the first one of this game, though, as he will go for the long pass here. Matt to Kapanen. That one broken up. And Atlanta, we're seeing as soon as they've got a chance to let the puck go, they are letting it go. And this one behind the net now being struggled for. Up and rolling at the point. It will be Lucic, and Matt will get a block on that. The bouncing puck settles down. They're swatting at it as soon as it gets within stick range. Now they might have a chance to try again. Again, Chicago in a triangle over there. It's going to keep them away. So another one fired from way back. And this one again behind the net. And again, Chicago will be looking for that long pass to Matt. Atlanta, knowing this, will break that up. Matt with a nice bounce off the wall now. They will try to keep this going. 12 seconds left. The shot, the save there. As proper cheese now in the net for Atlanta. Getting the stop. And that will be the end of the first period. The GPs come out. A good period indeed. 1-0. Chicago in the lead. Atlanta very tenacious so far. And yeah, they seem to be just trying to protect their side and just shoot whenever there's room to shoot. Strategy?
Well, Winters, look no further than the scoreboard for the answer to that.
I suppose so, even though it is just a 1-goal lead. Yeah, when you're playing back like that, you are kind of submitting to a defensive style. So they're always vulnerable to that counterattack play, and that's where somebody like Matt can sneak up on you. And Atlanta trying to sneak up into the play here. You'll see them playing them very closely, trying to stop them from doing any sort of shooting. Chicago will take the puck here. Again, looking for that long pass. Will be controlled once again by Atlanta. Evcobb now will clear it from their zone, but again, taken back. Kapanen. And puck trickling across the slot. Several players, the momentum is just carrying them past it. And now here's another chance that, again, was blocked. As the Chicago has kind of figured out what they're trying to do. But they are also just working this play over and over. Just that two-line pass across the middle. As soon as they got the puck, got guys breaking out here. This time they will go ahead and just let Proper Cheese handle it. 3:11 left in the second period. Galchenyuk spells him in the net as this one is back in the other end now. Another chance for Atlanta. They've got to settle this puck down. He'll send one across. A little behind in the slot. Evcobb coming now to pick it back up. Using the wall to advance the puck, but this could be a chance here for Chicago. He's looking for that pass again. And broken up. Oh, but that was almost an amazing recovery for a shot. But not quite. And here is Atlanta again on the move. Tall midget. Shoots. Save made. And Nina. Tough in the net. Gets another one there. We're starting to see Atlanta pushing in a little further now. Only down by one, and here's a chip shot. It hits the post. Came very close. And they are knocking on the door here. Finally, Nina will just try to get this away from shooting range. And puck's still in contention. They're going to have to finally go back for this as Matt, with time and space, will go ahead and move this from the back. And he takes a long shot of his own, bouncing in, save made. Proper Cheese. Rebound's going to be right there, though, and it goes across the crease and out. So Atlanta shovels one through across the neutral zone once again, and will gather it back, throw one at the net, and the rebound, bounced into a good spot right there, not able to capitalize, though. Here comes Chicago. 1 minute left, second period. The dump and chase now. As in the corner. Oh, chance here. Cleared off the line by Atlanta. And that defensive stop. But Matt, with a laser from way back, puts another on the board for Chicago. My goodness.
I am almost speechless.
Almost, yeah. But we have seen this happen before in many games here in the LHL. So, Matt putting Chicago up by 2. 30 seconds left, second period. Plenty of time for Atlanta. And this is one taken back by Evcobb. A long shot. How about that?
Big time plays happening now.
Yes. And they almost got another one there. 20 seconds now. We'll bounce back. No, you can watch it on the stream. You can always hit mute on the stream if you don't want to. Anyway, 7 seconds left. As Matt will again take this. Will he have time to shoot? No, he's just going to go ahead and dish this off. And that will do it for the second period. And we'll go to the third. 2-1 Chicago with a lead over Atlanta here. But Evcobb with that late goal put some life into this Atlanta team. They really need a win. So the opening face-off of the third, and immediately they're launching them at the net. And this one will get chipped around, and the shot just across the crease. And they're going to rattle this from point to point where it will finally come out, but picked up there, sent in again just over the net. But yeah, this game has been all about just taking a shot from wherever you have the puck. I've seen some wing and a prayer kind of shots here. But the thing is, these guys are good enough to make those count and land them. That one almost did. Proper cheese to get the stick on it. So now cleared out and chased down. We'll see who gets this first. It is Captain. He will the pass going. And now Atlanta with a lot of pressure here in the neutral zone. They will get the pass off. Super hot glue. But stolen Galchenyuk, and now stolen back by Matt. And he's got room to operate. Gets around one, now two. Shoots, scores! Top shelf for Mama Keeps the Cookies. It is the Matt trick to make it 3-1. Still plenty of time left in this one. We're nearing the 3-minute mark of the third period. And Atlanta, again, wasting no time getting it towards the net. They're going to pick this back up, send one in front. They're in the slot, but not able to connect on the pass. And once again, Matt will have the puck. The backhander there, they got a piece of that on the block. And taken down in the corner, it will be Tall Midget coming away with it. Looking for the long pass himself. That's right there. He's got to reach behind him. Oh! And super hot glue. And Lucic battling it out. And Atlanta just keeps putting pressure on the net. Some of these shots have not been gorgeous, but they don't have to be. They're kind of banking on some of these guys being around to deflect it in a way that throws the goalies off, but running out of time in doing so. 2 minutes, 20 seconds now. 2-goal lead, Chicago. They are starting to try to slow things down and control the possession a little bit. But again, you see Atlanta stacking up the middle. They're able to at least keep things out of danger for the moment. Maybe no. This one will be lifted way over the net. And we'll switch it to the opposite end, where Atlanta will try again. Now they've got room. Lucic, another one, deadly at that range. And he goes for the backhander. It does not go. 1:38 now, and Chicago will get the puck back. The pass ahead to Matt. Not able to keep that one held down. But he may go back for this one. Double teamed. But that's got two in front for Atlanta. The save made once again, Nina, who has been very, very good. He hasn't had to make a million saves, but it does seem like it. Definitely seen a lot of activity coming at the nets. So keeping his team with the lead under a minute. 3-1 still Chicago. That may be enough here, or maybe not. Here's an open net chance, and Lucic will shoot and score. That makes a game out of this. After all, 45 seconds left, down by 1. Very patient play by Lucic. Saw the empty net, saw he had plenty of time, lined up the shot just like he wanted it, and gets his team back in this thing. 26 seconds now, and sent into the slot. Not in time, but they'll pick it back up at the point. That is blocked. And so Chicago now will break it out the other way. Quick shot and save. Proper cheese. And he will go ahead and send this all the way back because they are running out of time. 8 seconds. And somebody's got to get a hold of this one quickly. They do, but Chicago clogging up the works there and making a defensive stand at the end to seal the win. So 3-2, Chicago will take this first game over Atlanta. And we still have 2 more. So do not go away. Dallas, Philadelphia coming up next. Wow, and it really is. Quickly running down your lineups for Philadelphia: Taser, Meat Cell, J. Lalu, Claude Giroux, and Zam. In red for Dallas, I'll put it back: Dick Doug, Trev Crow, Gabe, Briz, and Deloriax. So this should be a fun game to watch. 2 solid teams, 2 solid lineups. And who will strike first, we will find out as the opening face-off has taken place and we are underway. And Dallas playing in red. I believe I said that, though. I'm mainly saying that for my own. But long shot and big save by Meat Cell. A very nice stop once again from Meat Cell. There was talk about who are the great goalies currently, statistics-wise and etc. But pound for pound, Meat Cell has just been fantastic throughout this LHL season so far, and showing you a little bit of that tonight. May have to do it again here. Shot save, yes. And again, they've got another chance here. Now he's just showing off by knocking that one out of the air. And will they have a chance to actually go on offense here? Possibly. No, the double team will break this up. And again, pressure on proper cheese. He will make it a non-issue by getting it out of his zone quickly, but just as quickly, they are back. So now Zam will look for the people ahead of him here. Jay Lalu going down for this. And he's tied up there, and so it will be Dallas who will be looking for the man forward. No, they're going to take the long shot here. And the save made by Meat Sale. I feel like I'm repeating myself here. Several killer saves to start things off as Dallas really on the offensive tech here. Now that one was blocked in front of the net. So we're seeing lots of close man battles in both of these games so far. That one shot wide. They're staying with their assigned players on defense very closely. But we're also seeing a lot of shots like that, which I don't know if that was supposed to be a shot or whether he was just dumping it in, but either way, it does almost make it to the net. And they're looking for some passes here as Dial was waiting close by for that one. But instead, a possible chance in front here is stopped as that one just kind of skated across the line and out. Several players getting in on it. Now again, we'll see if Philadelphia has some offense to start up here as Dallas has been really keeping them tied up. That was a good chance there. Not able to get wood on that, so it will be again quickly taken away as soon as it is gained. And this one in the corner now. Dial will take it. We'll take it back up to the point for Trev Crow. We'll just try to shove this through into the slot. Nobody home to take that one in, though, and so now it will be Philadelphia. Jay Lalu is trying to sneak through a couple of people for that pass. But instead, we are scoreless here in the first period as we near the 30-second mark. Nothing too serious so far. There have been some big saves, especially by Meat Cell. Briz on the other side hasn't had to do as much yet. But it's hard to tell how a game is going to finish up by how it plays out in the first period. So we'll see where this goes. 7 seconds. Dumped in. That should eat up the rest of the time on the clock, and it does. And a good period indeed. A scoreless first period. So, see what happens in the second. Strategy.
It's all about control of the neutral zone.
It really is, Aila, and it has been so far as both these teams just kind of battling for possession. Dallas winning most of those battles, but Philadelphia known for their strong defense. They're keeping them hemmed up pretty good here. So here's Abe Wellington with the puck now. And he will scoot this ahead. Dial now trying to distract Meat Sale. He will get the pass off, though. And they try to wedge one through a couple of players there. But instead, this puck is back on the other end now. Dial, of course, they are watching him closely. By now, everybody knows who's good and who's not in LHL. A taser! What a shot from way back. That got a little extra bounce. Just enough to make it 1-0. Philadelphia strikes first. I didn't see the predictions on the podcast this week on the games, but I would assume that most people on paper would probably favor Dallas in this one, but Philadelphia, the way they play, they can hang with pretty much any team in this league, and they are playing them very tightly here and just hoping for those good opportunities like that. And so a low-scoring game so far, but not without its share of excitement. Now here is Dallas. Quickly knocked away, but they will regain it at center ice. Oh, bodied off the puck, though. And you're seeing that bruising Philadelphia style come into play. And you're also seeing everybody a lot more alert for long shots here, as they're there to raise the stick to block as many of those as they can. It seems like whenever anybody's got room. Oh, what a beautiful play there as Taser finds Claude Giroux in front of the net. And just a pinpoint pass finished off by Claude. What a play.
Oh, yes.
So that makes it 2-0. Philadelphia opening up a little bigger lead here. 2 minutes left in the second. See how Dallas responds. Dick Doug now shot through traffic. It's going in. And Gabe will get an assist on that, but that was just Dick Doug with the long distance hello from center ice. Wow. And the game...
Nothing but quality.
Okay. All right. It froze for me for a second. It may just be me. There have been problems with the servers this week and a couple other things. But hopefully that's all fixed. And all the technical difficulties are out of the way for the most part. But Dallas here with a 1-goal deficit as Philadelphia trying to maintain their lead. Again, a long shot. This will go over Briz and back around. Possibly another chance for Dallas to move it in. No, they'll have to start from that same spot. Here they go. Gabe, long pass Dial. He will send this across. He was hoping for somebody to skate in on the other side. Gabe eventually does. And yeah, as soon as they get possession, there is somebody there to try to take that possession away. They're doing a very good job of it here. A lot of offensive horsepower on this Chicago team, or Dallas. And there's Gabe from Dallas to tie things up at 2. It's hard to keep up because everybody's been traded, moved around. I should have learned by now at the beginning of the season that the teams will not always stay the same. Oh, a very patient move there. Almost pays off for Philadelphia. But instead, we're tied at 2 as we go into the third period. We did say this would probably be an exciting game. We did say that. Your thoughts?
It's just good to be with you here tonight at the Royale with Cheese Arena.
Well, thank you, Aila. But yeah, we're not actually at the Royale with Cheese Arena tonight. But oh, what a save there by Meat Cell. I guess anywhere could really be the Royale with Cheese Arena, but now we're on the official Don't Tase Me Bro server, and a shot off the side of the post will not go. So next goal becomes very important, and Dial is the one to find the corner, and it goes off the post and in from the inside, 3-2. And Dallas looking to open things up here. Another chance. That will go wide. The rebound, Dial there on the other side of the net. So 2 quick goals for Deloriacs. Definitely changes the game up. 4-2 now. Philadelphia was leading this thing 2-0 at one point. But yeah, we talked about the prolific offense of this Dallas team, and it is hard to keep them at bay for too long. But here's what that almost went in. It's always funny when those go in. Maybe not funny if you're a goalie, but funny for the rest of us. But now here is Gabe. He's got room. And oh, man. That one just bounced off the side, and Meat Cell able to clear it out. So almost but not quite for Gabe, and he will keep lurking around there as the puck is back in the other end. And as soon as they've got room, they will be moving it. Here is Gabe. Again, tight defensive formation. Meat Cell will go ahead and wave this through the crease. Now here is Claude. Looking for Jay Lalu on that long pass. Instead, this will probably go back the other way. Yes, Dahl has a little bit of room here. He is taking off the puck. And nice job of keeping it moving forward. But finally, Philadelphia will have room to clear. And they've got 2.5 minutes left to try to score a couple of goals. They were off to a flying start here. No pun intended. But Dallas just coming back with 4 straight goals. Dial with those last 2. And there's a big save once again by Meat Cell. Rebound is going to be shot wide. And again, Dallas just all over him here. And a high stick will keep this one out. But here's a chance. Quickly finished by Gabe. His second of the game will make it 5-2. My goodness.
Quite impressive, I must say.
Yeah, it was just a late surge by this Dallas team. They looked good in the early going of the season. They continue to look good here. They've got a minute and a half or so to hold off a very good Philadelphia team. They came in here with a plan. And against a lot of teams, that style works really well, but Dallas, they're just relentless, just working over here on this side. And when they don't have room, they'll switch it up to the opposite end, and they're there. Oh, the chance in front. And a little help from the crossbar, and Meat Cell there to do the rest. And so for as many excellent saves as he's had, danger of taking an L here. 47 seconds left, 3-goal lead. Here is Zam. We'll pitch this across. Oh, he has to reach behind him for it. And so that will give Dallas a chance to clear it out. And they've got room here. And it looks like we might have been disconnected from the stream. Hopefully we'll be reconnected shortly. Yes. In the meantime, we're carrying all this live. You're getting kind of, oh, a taser! Makes it 5-3. But it's going to be too late to do much good, as Dallas will still come away with the win. So hopefully the stream's working okay. I just saw it connect and reconnect. Everything looks fine on this end. But that's how it usually goes when we do live casting. Always something that can go wrong. I will tell you that we are recording this for the YouTubes. So if you miss anything here, we will have it there. Yes, and thanks to everybody who is watching and who continues to watch. And yeah, I think Waldo's right. Yeah, it's Dallas just had the puck too much. And yeah, they're just a very strong offensive team, as we said. And yeah, you give them that much room, and even a high-powered goalie is going to have trouble. So we'll see who we have in our final game. It's an all-Canada affair here as Toronto takes on Winnipeg. For Toronto in red, NHL Killa, McJaba, K-Bomb, Johnny Hockey, and Dick McButts. In blue, Winnipeg, Bern Wernham, Beaujarzine, Dr. Germs, Duche, and KS Auto. People are calling Dick McButts a has-been. He may make him pay for those words in this game. He certainly has not looked like a has-been here on the Tuesday night games. So yeah, some of these guys are big-time veterans. He and KS Auto, and long shot, Dr. Germs shoots and scores to start things off here. KS Auto will get the assist. But again, he just was right down the middle. And, wow.
As Tupac would say, dear mama.
Indeed, indeed. So now puck loose. And yes, long shots are in style tonight for all the teams involved. And that was one of the things that I thought might be curbed a bit by going to a 5v5 format, but I think what will really curb it is the goalie mod that Dick Van Dijk is working on that allows full body contact for the goalies. These guys already play so well in the net that just adding that will be a huge factor. It'll be a while before we see that in LHL, though. And as far as HQML, I think the plan is to implement it as soon as we've got a working server version that we can put on Royale with Cheese. But LHL, a major change like that, I would not expect during a season of any kind. That will be, you'll have to go to the big committee meeting where a bunch of people yell about it before they implement it. Part of the fun of LHL. But also any sort of organized competition is like, oh, a chance here. Went for the wraparound. And it just wasn't there. Trickles through and out. And so now the Toronto goalie coming out big. As Beaujarzine takes this into the corner, and an empty net will be enough for Bern Wernham to shoot and score. Gets the assist from the Canadian superstar, Beaujarzine. The combination of brothers there makes it 2-0. Yeah, I am getting some slowdown here. Hopefully it won't affect the actual video cast of this, which you can see later on the Digital Gaming League's YouTube. Oh, and the beautiful setup there. They're not able to make it go. And this is, oh, swatted out of the air by Duche. Another up-and-coming star goalie. And that was definitely a big stop there for many reasons. And now they're going to fire at the Toronto goalie once again. Toronto keeping people stuffed up the middle to keep that out. And now on the move. And some moves indeed. And NHL Killer there to follow that up with a goal. I believe that was McButts on the first shot. And then NHL Killer in a good position to follow the rebound in. And so Toronto Winnipeg, another pretty good game. And we still have a minute left here in the first period. Winnipeg now on the move, trying to send one into the slot. They will gather this back up. Now he's going to have to chase that. Now at the point, Bern Wernham shot, save. As again, the Toronto goalie up to the task. And another one. This one will not come too close to the net, though, and so it will be McButts again. He was all by himself out there. Now they will quickly congregate around him. 23 seconds. And this could be a chance here as the Canadian superstar Beaujarzine coming in with help. 13 seconds now. And the shot, the save made. Toronto goalie very busy here at the end of the first period. Still 2 more to play. And we'll start to see some lineup changes. Big V's out there. Mr. Universe is out there. Mr. U, I should say. Strategy?
I think it is really a matter of controlling possession.
That's certainly been the story of the night of all these games, really. And yeah, especially when they are as close as they have been. So yeah, both teams will indeed Aila fight for possession here as we begin the second period. And down in the corner, it will be Winnipeg trying to get something going. They've got the people there. So we'll go back up to Bern Wernham. That is blocked, but held in. And is anybody there to pick that up? KS Auto is around the area. And a little chip shot block will get it back to him, but that is quickly taken away. Now here's Big V. He will go ahead and fire. That will go wide. KS Auto getting it back. They are starting to get the offensive circulation going a bit here. Now again, at the center ice line, and again dumped into play. He's looking for somebody up there at the point. They will get this back. And again, it is KS Auto. We'll level this one through. But puck taken away. He'll be looking for the block there. He manages to chip it over him on the pass. But not through the rest of their team. But here, carving up the rest of their team, is Dick McButts, who shoots and scores. And, yeah, any talk of Dick McButts being a has-been out the window with stuff like that. I mean, he's still one of the most dangerous one-on-one players in the league. I mean, or 1-on-3 or 4. You'll see he's kind of bob and weave his way through a bunch of defenders and get open for shots while carrying the puck the whole time. It is a tough game. So these guys, very good. Let's say that. And KS Auto, another one that's very good. Gets the assist from Bo there to make it 3-2. And Winnipeg, now with the 1-goal lead, 2:16 left in the second period. Toronto will try to respond. Long shot, wide left. They will pick that back up behind and set up roughly the same spot. And now it is a stick battle to get possession of this puck. Dumped back in. And chased down. He almost had room to make the shot there. Coming in close in the wraparound type of area, but wow, just great plays by Dick McButts to maintain possession of this puck. Now Mr. Universe will take it. They are down by 1 here as we near the 1-minute mark, trying to get the pass through, and that play almost worked. But NHL Killer, that play worked. The nice shot from right in close ties things up at 3, and we have another close game on our hands. How about that? Oh, an NHL Killer again on the crazy backhand. Hope you didn't get knocked off the air for that one. I keep seeing things connect and reconnect. So I'm going to have to catch that highlight on YouTube. You were sitting through a commercial, but KS Auto with the chip shot from the point. And it is tied up again at 4. My goodness.
Getting it done.
Yes. And I've seen a little jawing back and forth about what counts and what doesn't. Don't know if some of these are in question. Luckily, we are rolling tapes, so I want to figure out later whether they're goals or not. That's a goal right there from Beau Jarzine, the Canadian superstar. We get an assist from Big V. And Winnipeg, again with the lead, 5-4. The last few seconds of the second period. Right now, they're just he's going to shepherd this out of danger. And I'll go ahead and take a shot at the net as time runs out. But we will go to the third with that same scoreline. And again, it is anybody's game here. It's a great work from all of these players so far. Well, it's fun to get into this part of the LHL season because everybody by now is playing the game at a very high level. And here's a chance here. What a save, Duche! That one looked like it was on for sure. But now they're looking for that wraparound stuff now, so they will go ahead and clear that out. And so McJaba, long pass. And again, it's the long shots seem to be working better than the long passes. But here's one, McJaba shoots and scores, and that one hit a stick or two on its way in. He will get the assist from Johnny Hockey, though, to tie this thing up again. What a play.
I must agree.
And so this is... I don't know. We were talking about the podcast, what the predictions were, but this is a wide open game right now. I don't know who was the favorite to win, but these two teams representing Canada, although not all Canadians on each of the teams. But you could say that for any team from Canada. Here's a shot and score. Dick McButts. Johnny Hockey getting it in front there initially. We'll get credit for the assist, but again, it's just the so-called has-been, Dick McButts. Oh, do not be too quick to count him out. But NHL Killer taking advantage of a crazy bouncing puck to make it 7-5. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed. Yes, that was kind of hard to gauge. It was just kind of on its side and doing fun physics stuff. But NHL Killer able to knock it down and get the goal. So a 2-goal lead. Will it be enough? Both these teams seem to be having good success on offense and leaving stuff in the middle like that. NHL Killer with 5 goals makes it 8-5 here. How about that?
Now that is hockey question mark.
And so is that, Aila, as Dick McButts gets in on it with a hat trick now. NHL Killer settling for an assist on that one as they have made it 9-5 in what was once a very close match. They're suddenly starting to pull away here in the third period. And you know, Aila, we always say that the third period is the most important period of a hockey game. We do say that. And stuff like that is the reason why. But, again, pressure. And again, Toronto is pushing in that zone. And as they do, taking up time off the clock. So Winnipeg has to hurry. They want to have any chance of scoring 4 goals here to even this up. Now we'll start to see Toronto. They've played the middle very well this whole game, and now they will continue to do that as they face an attack here at the end of the final minute of this game from Winnipeg. Here they are, moving it in. KS Otto gets past 1, now 2. Thrown behind the net by the Toronto goalie and cleared away. He's got McButts waiting. Will he line up the pass? He does. And oh! Oh, it didn't get all of the shot. It still had a chance, but it will go wide, and they will set it up again. 32 seconds. And Toronto looking very good in this game. Toronto goalie will send it out. 17 seconds. And McJaba now. Trying to chip one through, and that one did not go. That one close, but off the crossbar. Now there's a chance Dick McButts will finish it off and put him into double digits, 10-5. Just one goal shy of the mercy rule. And that will do it. A big win for Toronto. And a valiant effort by this Winnipeg team who kept it close up until the point where it was not close. Well, we saw some good things this week, and I think all these teams have seen something that they can either build upon or not build upon for the Thursday games. They play Thursday, Sunday, and Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday on the Digital Gaming League. We hope you will join us yet again next week at this time, as we have 6 more teams, 3 more games. Well, it's the same teams. They're not more teams, but there'll be 3 more games. So we hope that you will join us for that. And don't forget, HQML begins Friday Night Hockey this Friday, we think, maybe. If not, we'll be doing some sort of hockey. There'll be people showing up and playing, and hopefully not rage quitting or anything like that. It's a fun league. It's for fun, guys. But we hope you had fun watching these games we brought you here tonight on LHL and DGL. From all of us, I'm Winners with the One. This is Aila. We've been here for the Independent Broadcast Network and our friends at DGL. We thank everybody who keeps watching this stuff. See you again next Tuesday. Good night.
See ya.